20 or 25 of some of my favorite Amazon products that you will love. And I feel like these are the kind of products, I love a lot of Amazon products. I shop a lot on Amazon because in my opinion, if you know what you're looking for, and I've been shopping Amazon before Amazon was cool, when you know what you're looking for and you're as picky as I am, then you will find some serious gems and some great prices and things that will blow you away. And I have shopped, like I said, a lot on Amazon, and it was really hard to narrow it down, but I wanted to compile a list that pretty much had a little bit of everything. It has a couple pieces of fashion, it has some accessories, it has some skincare, some beauty. It just really does have a lot, and a couple of things I've coupled together, like the jewelry. There's 3 sets of things that I want to show you, but I'm coupling them together as one only because I couldn't keep any of them out, and I really wanted to make this video like top 20, you know what I'm saying? These are items that are mostly found on Amazon. I'm sure you can find them other places, but they're my top Amazon products, and I am dying to share them with you. So let's get rolling. No shock to you, it is the Amazon bodysuits, specifically this style of a bodysuit. This is a total Zara dupe bodysuit. They are phenomenal. I love that they come in many different colors. This green one is one of my favorites. I have them in every single color that they come in because they are wildly comfortable, they're stretchy, they fit the body really well. And unlike the Zara one comes down really low, which means it's hardly impossible for you to wear a bra. With these, you can wear a T-back bra because they don't come down as low. They don't give you as much like side boob action. So I love these. I have a lot of Amazon bodysuits that I love. This is another favorite of mine. I'll link that down below. These are also favorites down here. They give you really fantastic shape to your body. They are must-haves for me. And like I said, I have them in every single color that they come in. They are comfortable, they are versatile, they are sensational. Now speaking of like clothing wise, I'm gonna move on to a pair of shoes. Now I did get these in the last, I would say 6 months or so. They are one of my favorite pairs of shoes of all times, and it's these, and they are a complete dupe to the Jimmy Choo ones, but these are so fantastic and gorgeous. I did try on the actual Jimmy Choo version of these, and I can't remember why I didn't end up getting them, but I didn't, and I'm glad that I didn't because I was able to get these for under 60 bucks, I think, and they are so worth the money. They are beautiful. I have worn them with dresses, I've worn them with jeans, I've worn them with trousers. They are wildly comfortable. I will definitely, I actually already did. I ordered the black pair this morning just because I love them so much and they're so comfortable. You cannot believe how comfortable they are. They really are just unbelievable in my opinion in terms of comfort and how they make your legs look really long. They're just sensational. Let's talk more accessories. This bag, if you follow me, again, I'm going to say that a lot because these things would look familiar to you, and they should. If I'm putting them in my top 20, they should look very familiar to you. It's this bag. I wore it all spring and summer last year. It's a total Bottega dupe. It is gorgeous. I love the color of it. I love the size. It's like the perfect going out bag for pretty much any season, but particularly summer, spring and summer. I love it so much. I wore it every single day in the spring and summer. I literally wore it every night we went out, every day if we were going out somewhere fancy. That's the bag that I brought with me, and I cannot say enough good things about it. I love her so much. I didn't end up getting any other color, but I'm honestly glad that I didn't, just because I ended up wearing that one because it goes with everything. Another bag that I didn't want to forget to mention because it is just, I've worn it probably more than I've worn any other bag. It would be this one. And it's definitely a Chanel dupe for sure. I don't have a Chanel bag like this one. Oh, there's some goodies in here. I love when that happens. The bracelets, an Amazon bracelet as well, a lipstick, and a quarter. I don't have a Chanel version of this bag, but I love this bag. Everyone always asks about it whenever I show it. It is such good quality. It's so sturdy and durable. I just love it. It makes everything look chic. It makes everything look so much more expensive than it is. Like, you can put that with any outfit and it looks magnificent. And I just think that you would love it. These are not as exciting, but they need a mention because with the amount of wear that these sports bras get for me, they're these T-back bras. These are the bras that I wear with all of my like high neck cut, what is that, tops. Those tank tops that I love to wear that are like high neck, which those also should go into my list. So I'm going to couple these with these and I'll link them down below because I wear them a ton in the summer because they're very flattering. They make, like, when they cut up high like this and your shoulders exposed, it just make everything look good. And these are what I wear under them. I also wear these to sleep. I also wear these to work out. I wear these all the time. They are my go-to. They're comfortable. They keep the girls in place. So if you're doing something like jogging or any kind of high intensity like workout, those are my go-to because they just keep everything in place. They keep everything secure and they're just chef's kiss. Let's talk jewelry, a couple pieces. I have a lot of really good Amazon stuff that I love, this ring being one of them. And the reason why I got this ring is because you guys know I have a white gold wedding band with diamonds all around it, but it's a lot thicker than this one. And what's been happening is I don't wear it when I'm home because my hands are always underwater. My hands are always in a sink full of dishes or with bleach or whatever. And what happens is because that one is so thick, it traps the water under it and it makes me break out right here. So I was doing a little bit of research about like a thin band, and Joe said, why don't we just go to a jeweler and get you a really thin band like this one? And I said, let me just play around with this one. I'm just gonna get one and I want to play around with it and see if I like it. And he actually ended up ordering this for me. It was not expensive. I think it was like 70 bucks. And I have loved it. I've been wearing it for months. I wear it every day. It gets wet. It goes into the shower. It has not tarnished. It's not obviously real diamonds. And he keeps saying like, can we please go and get you a real one? And I keep putting it off just because this is so comfortable. I barely feel it on. It does not trap any water under it. And it's just so good. It's so good. It's also great if you travel, if you go on vacation and you don't want to bring your real wedding ring. I would bring something like this. But on that same topic of jewelry, there's so many good earring sets that I loved from Amazon this past year. But I grabbed just 2 sets to show you. The first set is a set of 3 and it comes with the ones that I'm wearing today. It comes with this pair. It comes with this pair. And then it comes with an even smaller pair. And I love these. Mia has also worn these and they do not break her out. I've worn these on vacation. I've worn these in a pool and they have not tarnished. I think that out of all of them that I've gotten, out of all of the different sets that I've gotten, those look the more high-end than anything else I've gotten. And I love them so much. You barely feel them on. They're really good quality. They're really sturdy. They don't feel cheap and flimsy. I absolutely love them. And then the last pair would be these, only because I am not going to spend the money on the Bottegas, and these are just stunning and gorgeous. They pack a lot of punch for not a lot of money, which I love. So I wanted to share these with you because these really are my go-to like going out earring. Let me see, I'll put one on so you can see what it looks like. Definitely my go-to going out earring because like I said, they pack a lot of punch for not a lot of money and they're really light. They are so light. I'm gonna keep those on. And you know what else I'll add to this as well, because nobody ever talks about them. These ear backs, you're gonna be able to not really see. Oh, and I dropped one. Well, that's great. Hold on, let me go grab another one. It's these. They're these earring backs. I don't know what they're really called. I've been ordering these from Amazon for years and years and years because if you're anything like me, there's one thing I'm really bad at, and I'm not proud of it. I'm really bad at losing the backs to earrings, and I'm equally as bad, if not worse, of losing caps. Everything loses a cap. Like, I don't know what it is, but I always say they get up and walk away because I can't imagine I just purposely take them off and throw them out. But I lose the caps to everything with the exception of perfume. But I have lost a couple, but not many. Hair products and skincare products, the caps just disappear and they drive me crazy. And along with that, so do the back of earrings. So I always buy, I have another bag of these in my drawer just because I lose them so much and they're so inexpensive. They are a must-have. So I'll link those down below as well. Okay, let's do a couple of makeup products, a couple of hair products, and then some skincare. I mean, because I think all of that together, a couple of things just go together. And these are things that should I run out tomorrow, I'll be purchasing immediately. There are also things I have repurchased. So, you know, just trust me. These eyeshadow pencils. I'm wearing this one today. You can tell it is so loved. I'm wearing it on my eyelids today. It is all that I'm wearing with the exception of brown, a little bit of brown shadow. It's like a really thin liner and mascara. This is the only eyeshadow that I'm wearing. I love this so much. I have gone through, because I have been buying these over the last couple of years. I have gone through multiples of this color just because I feel like it really makes my eyes pop. And I love it in the summer when I'm a little more tan because it goes with that tone of my skin. But I love it in the winter because it stands out more and it makes my eyes pop. So either way, it's just amazing. These are also fantastic. I have a couple of different sets of these and I will link them below. The number one is the color that I love to wear all over my eyelids if I'm just trying to mute out any color or discoloration on my eyelids. It's my favorite. I put it on my finger, I put it on, and it's amazing. This is from another set, and this particular color is just this like gorgeous smoky gray taupe that all over the eye just looks sensational and beautiful. And as you blend it out, it shears out to like a perfect dark taupey color that makes your eyes just explode. I think you will really love these, so I'll link them down below. I have purchased and repurchased so many of them, I've lost count at this point. And along with that, I'm gonna group this together because I can. This, no one talks about this, which blows my mind. This cream contour kit. It looks disgusting, so just bear with me, but you can tell it's very well loved, and that's kind of the point of this video, is to show you things that are like super well loved. This is one of them. I have the NARS version of this, and honestly, why would you spend 80 when you can spend 20 something and get this? And it's just as good. They're really creamy. I feel like they're super creamy. Like you don't have, this scares me. You don't have to work hard at all. Look how easy. Like barely touch it. You don't have to work hard at all to get good payoff. And that's important to me because I don't want to be struggling to work with a product that is going to be hard to blend, because the harder it is to blend, the more I'm tugging, and the more I'm tugging, the more I'm messing up my foundation. I love to wear this on its own. I believe I have an entire video. I think it was my first video. I think. No, it's on Instagram. It's on Instagram. I have an entire video using that palette as like an all-in-one like foundation, contour, everything. And it is so good. But it's especially good to cream contour for like a full look. Oh, so much better than anything high end. These hair clips. Now I know this is a really silly thing to talk about, but I couldn't live without these hair clips specifically. They come in the small size, and then they come in the full size. I could not live without these, and they also come in like the oval, like roundish version of them. I have them all. There's something about these, I don't know if it's the material, but they don't tug my hair, they don't break my hair, they don't loosen throughout like the wear of my hair, which drives me crazy when you start with a hair clip and then it just walks its way down. I cannot stand that, and these don't do that for me. I don't know if it's the material or what, but they work so well for me. I love them. Just make sure that the small ones you get are the same as these. I'll link the exact ones down below because I bought some smaller ones from a different company and they were not the same. They were so thin. They look the same, but they were not the same. And you just want to make sure you get this kind because they really do really make such a big difference in the way that they wear and then the way that they stay in your hair. Best ones ever. And along with that, these hair ties. If you know, you know. If you know me, you know that these are the only hair ties that are allowed in my household. We are not allowed to have any hair ties with the metal on them because they tug and rip out your hair, and I don't like that, and my daughter cannot do it. And I don't blame her because it's actually painful to have to deal with that. So we have lots of colorful ones for Mia, and we have all the black and brown ones for my hair. I have them all downstairs and in my bathroom, but I just had these up here that I wanted to show you. They're just like super stretchy. They hold, they don't fall out, they don't loosen throughout the day, but they're really, really comfortable. Best hair ties ever, ever. On to skincare, hair stuff, like the stuff that is on subscribe and save. If you guys do subscribe and save, it does save you money at the end of the day, and a lot of these are subscribe and save for me because I have to be. This is something I discovered last year, and it has become such a pivotal part of my day. I'm gonna do an entire skincare video for sure, but it would include this. This is the cleansing balm that I use. It's a clean 10 product, which means it's a clean product, but I love every single thing about it. It has a very, very faint like lemon citrus smell, which I love. I use the little scooper that it comes with. Every single night I take a scoop out. You use it on dry hands and a dry skin when you have like a face full of makeup or not, because I double cleanse no matter what, whether I'm wearing makeup or not. And you put it in your hand and it starts to melt in your hand, and then you rub that all over your face and you really go to town. And then this is another product. You take one of these are also on subscribe and save. You take one of these and you wet it, and you like take your makeup off with it, and then you go in with your second cleanser. But this is probably the best pre-cleanse I've ever had, because it's not too liquidy, it's not too oily, it doesn't run through your fingers. It's the perfect consistency. It's gentle on my skin, does not leave my skin feeling like stripped of any moisture. It's just amazing, and for the price, it's really hard to beat. These are also on subscribe and save, and these are the towels that I use every single night. I take one, I make sure you get the extra large. I do not like the small ones because I feel like if they don't get my whole face. You wet this, and once you've used this, you go in with one of these wet to take off that makeup, and then you go in with your second cleanse, and then you do the same step as this. You wash it again, and then you rub it all over to take off any makeup, and they are phenomenal. They're gentle, but they are lightly exfoliating, but very gentle. I don't like anything too harsh. They are incredible. They're also biodegradable, so they're not doing any harm to the universe and to the earth, I should say, which I like. I don't like using makeup wipes on my face at all. I just don't. They make me break out. It's just not a vibe for me, and I never use them. But so I use these with my pre-cleanse and my cleanser, and it makes a world of a difference, and I could never live without them. I have turned everybody onto them because they changed the game. They are, like I said, gentle enough to get the job done without stripping your skin, but they are effective, and they leave your skin feeling so good and so satisfying. Along with skincare, ask me how many of these I've gone through because I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I go through the Snail Muin like I go through water. Like, it's just part of what I do every single night, no matter what I'm using on my skin, which does change every other night, but not in a way that you think. I'm gonna have to elaborate on that. But every single day I use my Snail Muin. I use it underneath my moisturizer for an extra boost of hydration, and I absolutely love it. Just make sure your skin is damp when you go to use it, but it makes a world of a difference. I cannot even describe it. We have just a couple more left to go. I know it's not spring or summer, but I can't live without these in my house. Like they have to be in my home or I can't breathe, because knowing I don't have them makes me nervous. Mega Babe. If you've got thighs that are, if you don't have a thigh gap, I don't have a thigh gap, you need Mega Babe. I have tried every single other like anti-chafing balm or whatever. Nothing works as well as the Mega Babe, okay? The Mega Babe is the OG. The Mega Babe is the best that there is. I love her. I use her all spring, summer, and fall. If I'm wearing a dress or shorts, I'm wearing Mega Babe. No matter how fit I am, no matter how much I work out, yada yada. I've always had bigger thighs. I've always had bigger hips, and I've always had to use something, and nothing has worked as good as the Mega Babe. She saves me. Okay, off topic, because this is technically not skincare, and I'm so mad. Look at this. I ordered a small one by accident. I don't know what was wrong with me. This is the best makeup brush cleanser. This is what you use to wash your, like I like to clean my makeup brushes like every day. After I'm done applying my makeup, I take one of these, I spray this on it, and I take the makeup brushes I used that morning, and I literally just, it takes the makeup off like that. It takes the makeup off out of your brushes like that. It does not compare to using a makeup wipe or using like makeup remover on a wipe. Does not compare. This stuff is pure freaking magic. You don't even have to technically clean your brushes full on. You don't have to if you want to just use this on the daily, but I like to deep clean my brushes every couple of weeks, and I do that with just shampoo and a little bit of Dawn, and it works great. But every day I use this, and it just rocks my world. I cannot even describe it. For years now, the last couple of years, I have been going through my Rosemary Oil like I said, like water, okay? When I had COVID a couple years ago, I had gotten a really bad bald spot right here from like my hair falling out. And it was really depressing, and I'm like, what is going on? Because I've always had really long hair. I never had like hair loss really, and lots of people were telling me it was due to that. So I started doing some research. I started taking supplements. Make sure you really get down on that collagen, which I'll link down below, because it's also on auto ship because I cannot go without it. I started using that rosemary oil, and I feel like it did the biggest difference in my hair, both in hair growth and just like in the overall look and feel of my hair over the last couple of years. And I've gone through so many, I have lost count. So when I tell you it's good, you're gonna have to trust me. If you are patient with it and you use it properly, you will see a difference. I am telling you, it will rock your world. 2 body products, okay? I love to self-tan, and I love to wax and epilate my legs, okay? You can't do that properly unless you are exfoliating properly, and nothing exfoliates better than these. I've lost count over the years of how many I've ordered of these, but these are, I believe they're Korean exfoliating pads or mitts. I don't know what they're really called, to be honest. They will be linked down below. You take your hand, you put it in here. You put your sugar scrub or your exfoliating scrub of choice. You go like this, and then you just rub your body. It is like being at a spa. These will take off any dead skin cells. I mean, it will take off any flakiness. It will prep your skin so perfectly for any like self-tan application or anything like that. It will just change the game. And don't believe me when I say it, just get them and try them for yourself, and your world will change. And along with that, please tell me you no longer use those nasty, fluffy loofahs that trap nasty bacteria and smell because they're disgusting, and tell me you've switched to this, okay? These are the best. I call them sponges. I don't really know what you want to call them. I call them just a shower sponge. We have them in every bathroom of the house. Every member of our family uses these. We do not use sponges in this house. We do not use loofahs in this house because they trap bacteria, then they smell, and they're disgusting. These are all that I use, and these are the most amazing thing you cannot even freaking imagine. What a difference it makes. It would rock your world. If you've never tried this before, it'll rock your world. It smells like my soap from last night. This is actually from my shower. They're just the best. You put your soap in there and then you just, it's so good. They're so good. Get rid of your loofahs, get rid of your sponges, switch to this. You will thank me later. 2 more things and we're done. I'm not sure if we're at 20 or 25 just yet, but I'm coupling some of these together, so forgive me. You can buy these 2 things at other places. I always get them on Amazon, best price. I get a 5% discount with my Amazon card. And they're just easy and they're Prime. So I love that. So I'm including them in here. The OG, the best of the best. This is the best dry shampoo ever. It is a mist and you basically mist it into your hair, and you can either zhuzh it with your hands if you have fine hair or if you have thick hair like I do. I just use my blow dryer at like a low speed for literally a few seconds to dry it, and it makes the best dry, like it makes the biggest difference. It's the best dry shampoo. It gives you so much volume and fluffiness, and it's just incredible. If you've never tried it, please do. I cannot use an aerosol dry shampoo. It does nothing for me. What a game changer. And finally, this. I don't know how many of this I've gone through. It's not pricey, but I do get 5% cash back, I suppose you could say, when I use my Amazon card, so I feel like it's worth it. When you have processed hair like I do, okay? Normal people don't have fluffiness like this when they wake up in the morning. When you use this, you will have fluffy hair every single morning. You will not have dried, fried hair. You will have magic fluffiness and softness that you cannot believe, and it's all due to this. All you do is you put a couple of pumps in your hands. You mix it in your hands real well. I don't want to do it now because I did it last night. You mix it in your hair real well, and then you just coat the bottom of your hair. I just go from like collarbone down, and then I put my hair up in a bun, a loose bun, and then the next morning I take it down and my hair looks like this, and it's like fluffy and soft, and it's the best. It's the best. And not to mention, it smells like the most incredible, oh my gosh, it smells like J'adore by Dior. It smells amazing. I think you would love it. So anyway, that is everything. It was a mouthful. There was a lot that we went through, but I feel like I couldn't really leave any of these things out. And like I said, I coupled a lot of them together. I couldn't leave them out. They're just too good. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you found it helpful. I hope that some of these inspire you to give them a try. I'm telling you, who would not love to wear these shoes and a fraction of the cost of the designer ones? I'm telling you, these are the best of the best. You follow me because I only find the best of the best. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. Let me know down below some of your favorite Amazon products, because you know me, I love to shop. I love to browse. I love to try new things, and then I'll be able to report it back with you. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.